The G-Wade Podcast with Deacon Dirty.
Now, bounce just back just a little bit, because when y'all, I know y'all toured with Cross Movement, but weren't y'all also kind of like in talks to sign with them at one point, or they wanted to sign you guys?
It seemed like that. Like I said, it seemed this is before they had actually signed Lecrae or whatever.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
this is before they started signing other people, because you know, like Flame and everybody. Yeah,
but it was never really one of those things where no contract and nothing like that was put in front of us.
Gotcha.
But it was you know, just it seemed like we would, like, there's certain talks that would have between us and certain members there that I guess they were trying to more so feel us out or whatever.
Gotcha.
But I just always felt like I could, not no disrespect to them, and I just felt like I would not be able to really express myself the way God intended me to or read to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, like you know, like, and I'm like I'm big when it comes to the music or whatever else I'm doing. Like I work a job just because I want to be able to say whatever. I don't want to be like one of these ministers or pastors that because they got to pay their mortgage this month, they ain't gonna preach that certain.
They ain't gonna say certain things, yeah.
But they're gonna say, I'm gonna save this one to later on when we're a few months ahead in the mortgage. No, I want to be able to say what God got me to say, when He got me to say it, how He got me to say it. Right. And sometimes, like if we already have certain theological differences, you know what I mean, between us and them. So like, how's that gonna translate when I'm trying to make my music and that I'm trying to do, and that you know, when you sign to someone, they can release your stuff or when they want to or when they want to. So I you know, like, so I, you know, I just, that was a concern for us.
Gotcha. Now you mentioned Lecrae. What do you think about his trajectory, his rise? Because after he, I guess
know, like, it's kind of hard to ask me that one because I'm like that friend you had that just came home from jail.
You like, bring me up to speed, fam. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like that dude your man just came from jail. You walking me down the block like, oh, remember your man, Dave. That's Dave's brother right now. He run the block over here. And remember Tasha, that's her little sister. They own the shop over there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I'm still kind of like fresh out, just kind of observing. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Right.
I didn't even really. I'm more like, for those who know, I'm more like on the executive side of stuff. So I didn't even really expect to be rhyming no more. I really kind of am behind certain groups that I'm trying to produce right now that we're doing some stuff for. So me just even doing music, you know, in a second we'll get into that. You wonder how that came about. You mean, it was just mind blowing.
Absolutely,
This is how this has happened. Okay, it was undeniable. But as far as who's out there now, like, I'm seeing certain people that I'm kind of digging. Certain people that knew me, they getting in contact with me like, oh, Precise, whatever. And you know, so like, and I'm seeing certain people that are like, oh, wow, okay, this is dope. You mean, but I don't know enough about them yet. 'Cause I remember Lecrae when he was first coming in, and then I was gone for a minute. Now here now, and you know, I've seen him on different stuff now. So you know, apparently he had great success in what he's doing.
Yeah.
But I don't know the whole long and short of everything to really say, hey, this is my perspective on what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I always came from the perspective of, like, you know, I'm you know, I know anybody can kind of get caught up in the lights, you know what I mean, if you shine them bright enough. But I've always celebrated him simply because I'm like, he's taking Christian hip hop further. You know what I mean? I know the Cross Movement came and they did something almost like they passed a baton or something. You know what I mean? Or,
yeah, I'm you know me, I'm infiltration minded. So anyone who's infiltrating, who's permeating the darkness with some light. I mean, like maybe his music might not be a 5-point sermon in his music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe he's meant to crack that. Maybe he's meant to crack the ice a little bit, so So that maybe open their ear to some of these other brothers who are a little more hardline with everything.
True.
It goes back to what we were talking about earlier. It's a body in many parts, and when we say everyone has to be like this, or it's certain people that's Christian that might never make a gospel song per se. They just might make nice music, and if you analyze their music, there's nothing sinful in their music. It's just good music.
Just good music.
Can we really say that they not supposed to be doing that, or how they supposed to do?
Right.
Like when we get into see one thing, like if you coming at me when it comes to a lifestyle, okay, there's certain things in like the Bible has a clear line of sight for how my lifestyle is supposed to be. But then is when it comes to purpose, and that's I'm really a lot of y'all dudes is too quick to just dish out how somebody
supposed to go. Yeah.
And that's a place of extreme arrogance to me, because I can't say what G-Wade is supposed to be doing,
right?
G-Wade purposes, or how God got G-Wade to move. You know what I'm saying? Now if G-Wade bring me to the hotel and he's like, yo, we're gonna chill with all these strippers in here tonight. I say, well, hey, man, I know that ain't the purpose.
Right. that ain't it.
that's more like we know the lifestyle that God give us to live. But when it comes to the intricacies of someone's purpose, I'm really not as quick anymore to say, hey, bro, that ain't how you supposed to be doing that, or you should be doing like that. Because now, like when the reason that you were born and the purpose for which you're born, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that I know we're all supposed to live for Christ, yes.
Right.
We're all supposed to receive Him, but as far as like what type of thing you supposed to do or how you supposed to do it, I'm really like touch and go with that type of stuff, because like I said, I believe it's supreme arrogance on my part to really sit in the guard seat and say, hey, the way I see it, you're supposed to be doing this. I'll tell you one thing, I have seen people come in at Lecrae for certain stuff though, but I said I'm still too new inside to say so. But the only thing I say to myself when I see that is like, well, y'all dudes must have some anointing I don't got, because I don't know what that man is supposed to be doing and how he's supposed to be doing it. But can you look? But ask yourself one question: Can you point at him and say, "Hey, that's sinful what he did"? And if you can't do that, then if you can't do that, then you just laugh at your own opinion. Yeah. You might have a very articulate opinion, but hey, you might sound pretty deep, but you just sitting in a seat of judgment that I'm not trying to. Like my thing is like when I look at the signs of the times, and I see there's certain things happening now that me and Rich spoke about 25 years ago. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear it on the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Memory lane.
And it's going down right now, and like it says, when it comes to just global, on a global spectrum,
right,
and politically, and the movements that are being made right now, like this, like why y'all dudes is going to get at each other over stuff like that. I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at this over here. Like, hold up, I'm seeing foreign policy change. Seeing national policy change. Right. I'm seeing the circumvention, the sneaky circumvention of civil liberties. I'm seeing everything made to make. I'm seeing in the name of political correctness. I'm seeing the things that are evil being held as good, because if you love everything and you show love and understanding to everything, even the things that are contrary to what the Bible says. You post, in the name of political correctness, we supposed to show tolerance and acceptance to certain things, and of course we have to love everyone. But if you look at it slowly, it's like what God says is considered hate talk, and what the world says is considered love. Right. And when you see that reversal of things, you know we're in a real precarious time. So a dude like me is always like, well, you keep watching how this man rap. If you want to.
Yeah.
You keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of the mindset like, yo, man, strap in, bro. Strap in.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, whatever that thing is he called you to do.
Right.
Just be sure you doing it when he comes.
Exactly.
Just keep coming, bro.
Yeah,
And I
facts.
don't want when the sky splits. I don't want to be talking about what the next man doing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be caught doing what I was meant to be doing.
Supposed to be doing, exactly.
So
Yeah.
dudes get caught up in that, man.
And that's always been y'all's angle, man. You know, even with the hardcore, excuse me, the hardcore street sound, the feel, everything was still not everything, but you still was able to merge in or slide in your thoughts or your prophecies, so to speak, about political things, man, things that's happening over in the Middle East. You know what I mean? And we looking, like you said, we looking at how he rapping, but yo, they signing treaties over here. You know what I'm saying?
It's going down, bro.
Right.
Dudes is, like some dudes are just caught up on other things, like y'all worried about like one thing I will say is like, I mean, like me and Red always been more concerned with pushing the movement of God rather than a genre of music.
A genre of music, yeah. I agree. Yeah,
It's like
absolutely.
a lot, and I, and hey, maybe, but look at me now. Look, I got to eat my words because maybe some people was meant to push the genre. I don't know, but I know what I was meant to
Right.
do.
Yeah. True that.
But for me speaking personally, it's always the move of God, and just when He comes, is He gonna catch me doing? I'm just happy that when I was in my little darkness and everything, I was spared to be here right now talking with you.
Yes, sir.
So I know certain people, that hurts my heart that was in the same position as me that didn't make it out of that place.
Yeah.
And and I don't know, what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? But that could have very easily been me, especially the circles I was in and the stuff I was doing. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
yeah.
so when you get a mercy check like that and you back up, like, listen, man, I pray for you, Lecrae. God bless you, brother. Do what you got to be doing in Jesus.
Yes,
All y'all brothers out there, whether you're this side to that side, you're theological, you're spiritual, you're prophetic, you're whatever you are, be who you're supposed to be. Let's go. Let's get them. Like you mean, Jesus is Lord, and everybody strap up.
Yeah.
And let's do what we got to do. We could accomplish more if everybody just doing what they doing instead of everybody just saying what they think the other person should be doing.